my dudes. Woo! This new law. Look, you are not gonna see gameplay this stream unless I get through all of this. Hello. This is gonna be us reading lore for like 2 hours. Well, probably not 2 hours. This is how many things we've got to go through. Let me say hi to everyone. Let me bring up the chat. How are you all? How's your day? Good afternoon if it's afternoon. Good morning if you're in Australia. Ronald Gagan came in with Lorgasm. Welcome. Chris227. Moo2. Marius Way. Blue Flame Gaming. Wither Away. SD Bomb, what's up? Hank Hill, welcome. And Almond, hello. Connor, Geo HMU. Misha, welcome back. Lubu, Full Spades, the one guy. Alone the Wanderer, welcome. Thank you for that crispy membership. Appreciate it. When is the Black Armory update drop? The 3rd of December. What's up, Shadow Paradox? Welcome. Hello. Cody, Wordy, Super Blue. Guys, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I'm going to go to the bottom now. Hello. Sorry if I missed you. You can say hi again. I'll try to respond. Try to get it done. Hey, what's up, Owaddle? Let me know about volumes, everyone. Let me know if the volumes are okay. What have they done? They've changed the way that the live stream is on the app. Now it just literally scrolls and I can't read it. You're making it scroll too fast. Shit. I'll show you. Voice volume up a tad. Okay, okay, hold on. What I'll do is I'll drop the music down a little bit more, and then you can put it up on your end because I'm at maximum. See if that's a bit better. Why would they do this? Here, let me see if I can show you this. How am I meant to read that? Like if you guys type too fast, I literally can't read that. Well done, YouTube. Well done. Shit. Zoom in. Well. I'm not too sure how to deal with that. That's usually how I read your chat whilst playing games. So what I might have to do is... Can I pop this out? Okay. We'll have to do this. How does that look? There we go. Hey, what's up, I Am Legend? Welcome. Oh, yeah, I saw the last word teaser in the Vidoc. Yeah, donkey. So they showed Callum's grave and said that pretty much confirmed the last word coming back. All right, are we looking good? So maybe we'll just do this. Because there's no way I can read chat anymore on my iPad. My Android, whatever. Typical YouTube, eh? Like, just completely messing it all up. Bad decisions. Yeah, look, guys. I have seen there is a freaking massive leak. We are not going to talk about it. If you talk about it, I will send you to the Vex realm with a permanent ban. For life. That's what permanent means. I will send you there. Don't do it. If you've seen the leak, leave it alone. It's on Reddit. We're gonna all the lore tabs are fine. We'll talk about them. They're all good. VDoc is fine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you haven't seen it. If you know what I'm talking about, you've seen it. All right. Bazinga. So I might have to, I have a feeling this is going to go away every time. Okay. First, lore entries. These are all the new lore entries for Black Armory. Ada 1's Lone Wolf. I have checked if I can go through these. Apparently these are all available in game, so you will be able to get them in game. It'll be fine. I'm going to ban you to the Ascendant Realm and let Oryx play with you. Oh, you can definitely find it, but please don't put in chat. Just be respectful for leaks. Be very respectful for that. Okay. Should we start? Ada 1's Lone Wolf. So if you don't know, Ada is the new vendor in Black Armory. Right? It's an old-fashioned oxymoron. There is no such thing, but you must admit there is something charming about old fashions. Ada 1. Another exo that likes a bit of a drink, a bit like Cade 6. Ada 1 prefers places to people. She sits on the hull of her ship, staring out over the wreckage of her abandoned theme park in New Vancouver. Her eyes crawl up on the spine of a rusted out roller coaster with tracks and stop dead in midair, sticking out like a diving board over a 250-foot drop. She likes empty spaces like this, places there were once full, places where countless people had the time of their lives, and now there's nothing but remnants. She thinks of them as shrines to humanity and comes to pay her respects to what humanity was before it all got so complicated. And let me know if the volumes, they look pretty good on my end, music volume and audio volume. Sitting in the shadow of the parked sign, Rocket Tea World. Rocket, is that a place in the US? Is there a place called that? Hey, what's up, Julie? How are you? Nani. Hey, what's up, Hungry Hunter? What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Does Rocket Tea World exist in the US? Anyone? Anyone from Vancouver? Hey, what's up, Sir Wolf? I don't know who leaked. I can tell you this right now. Whoever freaking leaked it's getting sued. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Vancouver's in Canada. I knew that. Is there any Canadians here? Any Canadians here, eh? That one? Hey, Daniel. Yeah, I was at PAX Melbourne. Yeah, man, it was cool. I was at PAX. Does Rocket Tea World exist? Is that a theme park? It says it faded block letters. She drags the toe of her boot through the dirt and feels the weight of her centuries around her. The weight and the emptiness, they help her breathe. She doesn't picture this place in its heyday, thick with crowds. She likes it as it is now, but she likes to know that it was once full of people. Good people, she imagines. Now she can sit here alone with the echo of those people for company and just be. She closes her eyes and smiles. Okay, so it's called Ada 1. Oh, whoa! Ada 1's? As in, she's only had one reboot? Oh god, no, the accents. Hey, what's up, Joshua? Ah, they data mined it from the PC version? I see. Yeah, no leaks, dudes. I wish Thorn... Well, I mean, they've definitely... Well, I think it'll be Last Word. I think Last Word's coming back. I don't think they'll bring Thorn. I think Malfeasance is meant to, like, replace that, right? You need to make an ASMR video 5 hours long whispering about Destiny lore. Well, detox. We had meetings about this today. So, this is really significant. That the lowest EXO number that we know about is Lakshmi 2. I didn't even think it was possible to have a 1. So I guess if you've had one reset, one reboot, you get the number 1. Because I almost thought it started at 2, do you know? Like, I almost thought, like, number 1 is your original version, and, like, number 2 is your, like, your reset version. So, like, I would be... You can never have, like, Matt number 1, because that would just be Matt. But when you reset, you'd be, like, Matt 2. So this sort of confirms, because we've never seen someone with a reset of 1. So this sort of confirms, like, one reset, one reboot for an EXO. 8 and 1.5. 8 and 1.5. Thorn and Joker's wild, really? AXM? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so next tab. Approaching infinity. To infinity and beyond. That is a funky looking sparrow, man. That is a funky looking sparrow, my dude. Ada One or Ada Wong. The limit does not exist. Driving my sparrow at breakneck speed reminds me that I'm still alive. Okay, breakneck is a reference to... it's really annoying my chat goes away when that happens. This is a very hunter thing to say, not to disparage hunters, but I don't get it, and I try very hard to get things, let me tell you. I don't need to be reminded that I'm still alive. I'm reminded of that every time I die. I drive my sparrow at breakneck speed because it reminds me of my place in the universe. It reminds me of every force that acts on me, every law of motion I can or can't break. I'm most interested in the ones I can't break, honestly. Considering I am myself in aberration of the laws of physics, I'd rather like finding the edges of things. Not that I'm content to leave those edges as they are. I just get a sort of thrill out of finding them. And if I have to drive my sparrow over a waterfall of Vex milk to do that, then damn it, I will. So, an unknown person speaking, obviously Vex related, approaching infinity, reference to the Vex milk and waterfall, so probably on Nessus. This is a very hunter thing to say. So I don't know if that means that they're a hunter or not a hunter. Okay. These kind of cards are interesting because sometimes they won't really have information, but sometimes they'll be important. So we'll see if there's another character that's introduced that might relate to this. Hey, what's up, Ryan? You can splatter a dreg with that, dude. Give us Mario Kart with sparrows. Let us fire some electric bolts from these things with the bumpers. I want to know about the big portal in the Sky of the Dream Sing. Oh, Telesto, yeah. I was actually going to make a video about that. That is so the big portal in the Sky in the Dreaming City is like the teleporter between the Watchtower and the Dreaming City. It's like it's how you get into the Dreaming City. So you go to the Watchtower, and when you go through the portal, you look immediately up and you'll see it there. And it's also a cloaking device. It actually cloaks the Dreaming City location as well. Guys, appreciate everyone joining. Thank you. I know there's a lot of you in chat. When I get back from Sydney, I got to go to Sydney tomorrow. But when I get back, I think I'll be organising a members only live stream, so I can say thanks to the guys that are supporting on the membership. Just look out for the community posts. So just have a look for that. Oh, I probably just touched... I've got a really, really dodgy cable. If I just barely knock it, it might cut out. So let me know if it's still fine. Hey, Joshua. Those crispy emotes. Hey, what's up, Leonard Church? How are you, mate? No problem, John. Thank you for joining, mate. Appreciate it. Okay, no problem. Orbital, part of your rewards is like a live stream that only members can see, so we'll organize that. Yeah. Be beautiful. Yeah, I would advise everyone to stay off Reddit at the moment. There are a lot of spoilers going around. Apologize if you're just banned, but I'm banning people who put spoilers in chat. Just be respectful for the law. Respect the law. Respect the law, I'll ban you. Okay. This stuff's fine. The law tabs are fine. I've already checked with them. They're all good. There's some pretty big spoilers out there. Let people enjoy the game. I apologize if you didn't get that warning before I ban you, but you'll have to get in touch with me somehow. That's your next mission if you want to be unbanned. Respect the law. Bond of reciprocity. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't about to say that word. Always gets me. Reciprocity. What can you say? If you have seen a cutscene that is not currently available, you cannot talk about said cutscene. Please. Law Patrol. The banhammer doubles up as a law hammer. Yeah. Hey, Rhino, what's up, dude? Hey, Rhino in chat gave me the hunter knives behind me. Hunter knives. Thank you, Rhino. Respect the law. A bond of reciprocity. Okay. In the darkness, light shines more brightly, and where light shines, it casts a shadow. Ulantan. Okay, so Ulantan's from the Symmetry, the faction of the Symmetry, and pretty much always talks about there being light and dark, essentially. Hey, I'm going to do something, Rhino. I don't know if you're sticking around, Rhino, but if you are sticking around, can you just moderate chat and put people in timeout or ban them if they drop any spoilers? Ruin spray tan. You just gotta. You can see actually if someone's being naughty, you just gotta click on their name. Okay, 3 little dots. Only if you're around, mate. If you're not around, that's fine. But if you are, if someone's being naughty, you just click on them and then put them in timeout. Put them in timeout if it's not like a complete spoiler, and then just ban them if it is a major spoiler. We gotta sort of establish that kind of thing. If we do streams like this, we just gotta make sure that people feel like they can come here and not have like major stuff spoiled. Naughty, being naughty. Okay, listen. That's the thing, isn't it? No one wants to listen. Chat, this is fucking directly at you. This is directly at you. Listen. That's the thing, isn't it? No one wants to listen. Listening? They only pay attention once you're dead. Ulantan was the greatest mind of his time, and so of course he was wholly overlooked. You did not even give him the crown of heretic, not until he was already gone. Yeah, Navi, listen. Hey, listen. I actually had a audio file of that when chat was getting like was getting stupid. Hold on a second.
Hello? Look! Hey! Listen! Watch out!
Did you hear that?
Hello? Look! Hey! Listen! Watch out!
Funny stuff. All right. Where do we get up to? You had him, but he slipped beneath your notice, and now that he's gone, you parrot his ideas like they're your own. You say the words, you play the part, some of you even wear the costume. I hear you describe him as he must have been in life. His bright face, his shining blonde, every tile he stepped on turned to gold, and everyone sang his praises in the streets. Jackals. It's a jackal. He was threadbare and haggard. He was mocked for his meandering rants. You've dug up his grave to chew on his bones. You've twisted his words into something false, something yours. There's no substance to you. You preach the sermon, but you could not live the teaching. Not as I have. This is not what his genius deserved. Ooh, someone's a little bit cranky. Someone's a little bit cranky about so Ulantan and the symmetry, dark and light. Whenever darkness exists, there is light. Whenever light there is darkness. This is what this quote is about here. In the darkness, light shines more brightly. Where light shines, it casts a shadow. So there's symmetry between light and dark. You can't have one without the other. Hey, madman, how are you, man? Finally home. But this is very like Dredge and Yor style. So if you look at like the shadows of Yor, they basically say like we misunderstood Dredge and Yor, and that like we created a monster that wasn't really a monster, and he was really a good guy, and he really did like the ultimate sacrifice, etc., etc. This is a little bit similar, as in the same sense that someone's saying that we're butchering the teachings of Ulantan. Yeah, Shadows of Law. Dude, that is... My God, the surnamer. My God. I wish I thought of that. Can the members of this channel be called the Shadows of Law? That would be a really cool name. I wish you could name members. Okay, Breakneck. I thought Breakneck was the auto rifle from Gambit. Yeah, you were the Lords of Law. That's how we started on Twitch. We started as the Lords of Law, but I like Shadows of Law. But you spell law without the E, just LOR. So it's like your YOR for the memes. I should get a little I should make a little notification when people become a member. It says welcome to the Shadows of Law. Yeah, we could do that. We'll do that. I'll look at a notification. Hey, what's up, Ron? Did I say hello to you before? Oh, and Della Pays. I don't think I've said hello to you before, Della Pays. You might have subscribed off screen. Maybe not. But you've been there for a month now. I must have said hi. If I haven't, I apologize. Oh, what's up, Emmett, as well? Bars are a great place to settle disputes. Everyone goes there waiting to drop the mask. The Drifter. Interesting. You know, said Senric, The thick-necked risen. Okay, so we're in Dark Age times, which is cool. The drifter, the risen. So these are two indicators that we time zone is the Dark Age. You know, said Senric, a thick-necked risen with a bulging vein in his forehead. I've always thought you were a sneak, but after 5 drinks on your dime, I'm feeling pretty fond of you, Drifter. Everyone laughed. Drifter smiled, feet kicked up on the bar. The rifle holstered on his back was heavy with promise. You're a real smooth talker, he said. I wonder, you whisper those same sweet nothings to your pal, Lord Rience? The bar felt quiet. The vein in Senric's forehead began to twitch. Listen. Hey, listen. Listen. No one's rocking the boat here. Jack spoke up. We shut Rience out, just like you said. Funny. I seen you in that alleyway too, and Otto, and Aaron, and Talia. He looked at them each in turn. Guess my eyes are playing tricks on me. Senric... do I have that emote? The bulging vein one? I do. Senric pushed his stool back. You have something to say? Say it plain. Well, Sen, my eyes might be shot, but this... He tapped the side of his nose. This, just fine. And I smell a rat. He sniffed. A whole mess of them, actually. Senric stood up. That vein of his looked ready to pop. Drifter let his feet down as he reached for his rifle. Asp quick. And you know what we do with rats? Don't you, brother? Oh, baby. We break their necks. What do we do with rats? We break their necks. That's what we do. Oh, you were Lone Wanderer. No problem, De La Paz. No problem, man. Yeah, there's not law books. They're just law tabs, which is these are all the new law tabs. So they're not law books. I don't know if there'll be more, but I can tell you it's gonna be a bit rough if they're only law tabs and we don't get any more books until the next release. Hey, what's up, Dan Hara? How are you, mate? Yeah, this is a good scene, man. I like this. Like, when you see scenes like this is the kind of stuff that, you know, you want Gamma Trap to do artwork for. Like, this is that comic book style scene. Like, it's really cool. Hey, what's up, Alex from the UK? How are you, man? Oh, do you reckon there'll be more law books, Eric? When the Black Armory actually comes out? They fought the law on the floor one. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll have to find out. Just submitted an essay 2 days like a boss. I smell rats. That's cool. Look at these sparrows, man. This is the second crazy sparrow we've seen. All right, let's do a quick poll. 1 in chat for you like the new types of sparrows. 2 in chat for they look dumb. So the ones we've seen is Burnout and Affinity. Yay or nay? 1 for yay, 2 for nay. I reckon they look pretty cool. I like this one, man. This looks cool. That's a lot of yays. Yeah, different at least. Yeah, you gotta admit that. Right. Burnout. I know what this thing is. That's cool. It's like a grav lift thing. Looks like Apache helicopter. You said 2, but this looks more like a helicopter than anything. Oh, really? I'll have to watch that again, Eric. Actually, we can go through the Vidoc as well. Vidoc, Vidoc. Do you say Vidoc or Vidoc? Okay. Burnout. Fight fire with fire, and fight everything else with fire too. Is this supposed to be on fire? Is it supposed to be on fire? Marcus brushed his hands off, leaving streaks of soot on his pants. It wasn't, he admitted, but I can't get it to stop burning. Ariadne, tilted her head, watching the flames. Why is that? The solar energy that Anna helped integrate, he said. It's not totally contained, but it's stable enough to ride. I've tried it. Does the fire ever go out? Not as far as I can tell. Huh. Ariadne crossed her arms. Seems dangerous. Yeah. Like I said, it's stable for now, and I can ride it, but who knows how long that will last. It could probably explode at any second. They stood in silence, watching the charred sparrow burn. Cool, Ariadne whispered. Marcus grinned. I know, right? I don't know who that is. Have we seen them before, Rhino? Arrow to the knee, Ariadne. Hey, what's up, Saint? like this. These cards have a lot of personality. Like they're not super interesting from a lore perspective. Not that I'm noticing yet, but like they got a lot of personality. I think that's cool. Looks like a pizza cutter. That's pretty funny. Okay, next one. Caretaker. Oh. Okay. This will have spoilers. Did anyone... Okay, I think this is fine because this was already in the Vidoc. Vidoc. Did you guys spot this in the Vidoc? Did you see? I never covered a video about Eva Levante. Vidoc. Thanks, chat. Grammar questions with Barlin. Yeah, Shader Lady. Yeah, we see Eva as life. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Yeah, she was sort of implied as being dead. Well, not really. There was like fade to black. You know, it sort of finished on fade to black for it. Grandma, we missed you, right? Yeah, she's described as like a grandma, right? Eva Levante stood leaning against the ivy-coloured outer wall of the barn, gazing down into the football field at the farm. The old nets were slack now, needing to be rehung. No one came by who cared enough to restring them, and the farm's current inhabitants were not the sporty type. Oh. Tommy ever given spoilers? Dude, I love how there's a real self-awareness in the lore now. Like, this has happened a couple times now. I need to find the other entries, but there's a whole bunch of entries that like just make fun of Guardians, like make fun of, sort of break the fourth wall. very subtly. And I think this is like one of them. No one came by who cared enough to restring them, and the farm's current inhabitants were not the sporty type. Beyond the field were the rolling hills of the European Dead Zone, and on the horizon, the twisted, ruined spur that was the Shard of the Traveller. Her first days back on her feet, recovering from the attack at the apartment, she stared in a wonder at the view. So that's directly from the very last line of the Eva Levante Journey book that was released with Halloween. Now she watched the clouds idly roil and collect around the shard. Bored, Eva smiled and shifted her weight off the wall and onto the carved cane that kept her upright. To think after everything that had happened, she could be bored. Her first days at the farm had been a whirlwind of medical treatments rushed through by attendants already on their way out as she was coming in. It had been the final days of the Red War, a major operation planned to retake the city. One old woman coming in from the underground was a low priority, and in the commotion, even the old friends she hoped to see had missed her. Now she was alone, or mostly alone. She turned her head to see the cryptarch, Tara Khan. No one ever sees Tara Khan, ever. Chattering away with Farm's postal frame. Forgot about that frame. With primary operations returned to the city, Darby had become Tara's unofficial research assistant. Oh, do you guys even remember Darby? I bet you don't even remember Darby. You disgusting beings. You disgusting beings. Oh, he doesn't even have a law card. I thought he had a law card. You treat frames with such disgust. Does this look like someone that we should forget? Oh, that's Caddy. Shit. Oh, there's Darby. Wait a second. Wait a second here. Darby? Caddy? Darby? Caddy? Darby is a free frame. Okay. It's like postal bots all the same. I'll see you, Padfoot. Arms are different? No, they're the same. They're just the shadows different. Chest plate's a tiny bit different. Hey, what's up, Sarah Underwood? It's the same person. Next lore video, Caddy and Darby are actually the same person. Hey, what's up, Will? Mass Bruce vendor bots. Is a smile on his apron? I didn't notice that. Reskin. Oh, let's all go yell at Bungie devs. This music sounds pretty intense. Is it overpowering? Is it overpowering me? Could be. Seems pretty loud, actually. Just calm down. Calm down. Alright, where did I get up to? Darby. That's what I got distracted by Darby. Shiva. With primary operations returned to the city, Darby had become Tyra's unofficial research assistant. Together they continued to study and examine humanity's history through the lens of the Dead Zone. And sidelined from the turmoil at the tower, Tyra was apparently only too happy to claim. The scout, Devrim, came by every once in a while for a chat as well. When he was feeling cheeky, he referring to their little group as the Old Hands Club, usually smirking over the top of a cup of tea. Both still had official jobs to do, of course, and they took their roles very seriously. Eva was at the farm very unofficially. Her role at the tower had never been one vital to operations. Of course, but no one had rushed to ask her back to the market either. This is Bungie pretty much like, oh, really, Music Box? This week's lore from the court? No. Is Marasov back? Wait, is this the week of Marasov? Because if that's the case, we need to play some as well. Is it? I'm so out of touch. I sort of missed a couple of weeks because I got busy. Oh, Jesus. We might need to look into that as well. Oh. Yeah, I reckon Savenki. Old Ants Club sounds a bit dirty. Okay, we need to get that too. Oh, we better get a bit of a hurry on. We've still got a fair few cards to. If we don't get through all these, we'll play some Destiny before finishing the stream so we can get that. Oh, really? Okay, all right. I'll have to have a look at that too. Thanks, dudes. Tess and Banshee had reached out once in a while and she'd given advice on how to set up their new space. But Eva was here at the farm for the host. Eva was here at the farm for the lost. They trailed into the place in ones and twos. They all shared something in common. The shard hadn't connected with them. They came to sit and stare at it off in the distance to talk about how hard the Red War had been as unpowered guardians. Some forced by circumstance to literally sit on the sidelines. Wait. Let me just get ready. When the light had returned, some of them reported that it felt different. It sat under the skin like a suit that didn't quite fit anymore. Diminutive? Exo-woman, who was one of the pilgrims, Eva remembered most clearly. She hadn't even known they made exos that short. The woman shifted and twitched as she talked, unable to calm herself. At the mention of the light fitting differently, a statement she'd heard a lot of Guardians make, Eva asked the same question she always did. So does that mean the light is different now, or are you? The exo stopped and narrowed her eyes, thinking. She was stock still for the first time since arriving at the farm. That was usually how it went. Sometimes asking the question was all it took to get them sorted out. Others took a lot longer. Sometimes spending weeks at a time at the farm just doing as Eva was, staring up at the shard. Some came to the farm, found no answers, and left on foot walking toward the great landmark on the horizon. So far as Eva knew, none of them had ever come back through the farm. It was a strange life, another strange time, another role she'd never asked for, but she found she was good at it. And Eva Levanta had no interest in returning to the city. What's up, Bruce? It's an interesting card because... So this part talks about... This part, I think, is when we get our light back. And other Guardians tried to get their light back too from the shard, but they weren't selected. Right, they weren't selected, so they sort of didn't get the light back. And then when the light returned to everyone, it was different. It sat under the skin like a suit that didn't quite fit anymore. To mention the light fitting differently, a statement she'd heard a lot of Guardians make, Eva asked the same question she always did. So does that mean the light is different now, or are you? The exo stopped and narrowed her eyes, thinking. She was stock still for the first time since arriving at the farm. That was usually how it went. Sometimes asking the question was all it took to get them sorted out. Others took a lot longer, sometimes spending weeks at a time at the farm just doing as Eva was, staring up at the shard. Huh. Interesting. I don't feel special anymore. What's up, Albert? Elias, yep, we're not gonna talk about that. Maybe just hold on a second. We won't ban you yet. Okay, let me just make a note. Yeah, no, good one though. Good one, Ryan. Thanks for catching it. You can time people out. Just put user in a timeout. Rhino, if they come in and start talking about the cutscene, and then we'll just let them know that we're not speaking about it. If they come in and just like straight away say like spoil the cutscene, we'll just ban them straight away. But we'll give people opportunity to make sure they don't put any spoilers in. I'll make sure that you're not like banned like permanently, Alias. A good catch. Exactly, Roll Dog. You're not meant to know the cutscene yet. It is unreleased. Shh. Shiva cutscene. Yeah, let's put no spoilers in title. Give me a second. No spoilers. Okay. That will be updated. Let me just make sure that make sure that I don't even know how I see who was banned. How do I see who was banned? I don't even know where it is on YouTube. People have suffered the wrath. Suffered the ban hammer. Maybe it's in community. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Oh, dude, I love that. Maybe it's in super chat. No. Community settings. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Who was that one we just... Elias. Oh, I think he just got a timeout anyway. I think he just got a timeout anyway. Cool. Cool. Of course, like I don't want to ban people from the channel, but we've also got to protect. We must attack and we must protect. The law community attack and the law community protect. Okay, it's simples. It's simples, people. Yo, what's up, Tall? How are you, mate? Don't do it, Josh. Trust me, Josh. You ruin it for yourself. Don't ruin it for yourself. That's the thing. You end up ruining. Like Destiny has such good stuff. Don't ruin it for yourself. Just like Sentinel Titan. Okie doke. That one's done. Wait a second. Reskin! What is with this Bungie? I fucking hate Bungie. They always reskin. The picture's wrong. Yeah, I assumed that the picture's wrong. I wonder, because the burnout picture didn't really match the fire. But this didn't really match. I think this one's wrong. This picture's wrong. That picture must be wrong. Reskin. No, I think that reskin. No, I think that picture must. Let's see if this description matches this sparrow a bit better. Do you reckon refresh this page? No. Now I know Bax is still working on this stuff. I don't think you can actually see it yet. Burnout's definitely different. Yeah, that didn't match. The description of it being on fire didn't match. There's no recognizable maker's mark. Look, like I would not be talking about spoilers in any public sense. Like it is so big. I think whoever fucking leaked it is gonna be in serious trouble. Like legal trouble. This is the kind of stuff that like was it Anon the 9 or whatever was leaking that ended up being right, and he's even left now as well. I imagine he got in a lot of trouble. It was like, you can either stop doing this or we could sue you. Your choice. Yeah. Yeah. There's no recognizable maker's mark. Just a 1 stamped onto the side of it. I wonder if this is the new vendor's ship. Sparrow. Right out of the gate, Marcus is in the lead. He's already planning tonight's victory party as he decelerates to match speed with Enoch. You're welcome, he shouts, for the great view. He zips ahead laughing. He waits for the next lap to fall back again beside Enoch. Dee Dee tries to amp the volume on the announcer feed, but Marcus doesn't want to hear it. He mutes the line. Keep it up, Ren, Enoch growls. I could use the glimmer. Under his helmet, Marcus grins. I don't think this is one of those tortoise and hare things. Bast. He says A sparrow shoots by them so fast that Marcus almost loses his balance. For a second, he just stares, then he flattens himself against his handlebars and guns his thrusters. He doesn't recognize the sparrow nor the rider, but that won't matter when he closes the gap. Half a lap to the finish line, he can't make up the lost ground. The other rider just pulls further and further ahead. This time, Marcus doesn't want to stop Dee Dee when she maxes the announcer feed. Looks like Ren's going to be eating dust today, folks. The win goes to Jane Doe, who doesn't stick around to claim the prize. Interesting. Dark Horse. Okay, so that one... I don't know if that sparrow matches it either. It's got a 1. Look, it's got a 1 on the side. It's called Dark Horse. I imagine this is... You reckon this is the EXO? What's her name? I already forgot. Her name is Ada. Ada 1, maybe. Dark Horse, Ada 1. That would make sense. Oh, this is the correct sparrow image, this one here, Dark Horse. Okay. Should we see if we can find Burnout? Has anyone posted any images of Burnout? Okay. How do you say that word? Is that a real word? Oh, it's a god? Let's read the wiki first. And we'll see. In Norse, I mean, what is that symbol? In Norse mythology, Odriri I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. I'm sure that's incorrect. Odriri? Refers to either one of the three vessels that contain the mead of poetry. In Norse mythology, refers to one of the three vessels that contain the mead of poetry. The poetic mead or mead of poetry is also known as mead of Santun something, is a mythical beverage that whoever drinks becomes a skald or a scholar to recite any information and solve any question. So this is the vessel that holds the mead of poetry, which if you drink, you become a scholar, a law scholar, and then you can recite any information and solve any question. You're dicing with fire, Weather. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't answer any questions. Magic beer made from blood and honey. This is my kind of beer. This is a god. It's like a mini Mylan. Look, when I'm drunk, I know the answer to every question. Yum. All right, so let's see if that relates to this. Kinsman to kinsman, it should be true. The saga of Olaf Haraldsson. Oh, it's a poem. The mead of poetry. Is that what it was? Mead of poem? Mead of poetry? We post these words for all to see, though words are soon forgot. The works of our Black Armory live on, though bodies rot. Lest working hands grow idle now, with gaze fixed upon the sky, we plant our feet on solid ground, and earthward turn our eye. Though boundless space does treasure hold, and gifts seem cheap or free, we wait and watch this age of gold, sad vigil though to be. We place our works in hands of all, and guard against threats unknown. For though we gaze into the stars, we must first shield our own. But what does it mean, Mason? But what does it mean? I don't know what it means. Okay. Roses are red. Glad tidings. There's like I don't think there's been anything crazy yet. I think the most interesting thing is Ada being like only one reboot, and probably Eva Levante talking about light changing in Guardians. I think that's probably the main two lore things so far. This might be the last safe city, but we still got to look out for each other. Soraya Hawthorne. There you go, Hawthorne says, climbing down from the stepladder. All done. Thank you, Soraya. Mrs. Hassan replies as she leans out of her shop to look up at the string of blue lanterns. I just can't get up those ladders anymore, she beckons. Why don't you come in and have a hot drink? Farah's home. She wiggles her eyebrows, still cheeky at 85. Still cheeky at 85. Fuck, I hope I'm still cheeky at 85. Jesus. She's still single. Have I mentioned? She's still single. Have I mentioned? Whew. Is this an 85-year-old guardian? Because I guess if they're immortal, 85 is not that old. Do you know my granddaughter is single? What? Hawthorne smiles a few times, Mrs. H, she says, but no, thank you. I should get going. She packs up the step ladder for Mrs. Hassan, reluctantly accepts a tin of soft powdered cookies, and then sets off through the snow-blanketed streets of the last city. It's getting dark, but she still has a few stops to make. She makes a lot of house calls during the dawning. Oh, this is the dawning? Wait, is the dawning coming Black? Oh yeah, of course, it's Christmas. Okay, so the dawning will be in Black Armory. Oh, okay, Wes. I'll check Twitter. Okay, we'll do that in a sec. You got a picture of Burnout? Awesome. All right, we'll have a look at that in a sec. She slows a Guardian ship whips by overhead. An exo transmats onto the sidewalk, takes 4 steps, then stops dead to gawk up at the lanterns that zigzag the neighborhood. New Guardian, no doubt. Hawthorne's got to get good at spotting them. They stop to inspect everything, usually without warning. Very little spatial awareness. See, this is another, like, the writers making fun of, like, the breaking the fourth wall. Where did they come from? The Guardian asks reverently, without looking at Hawthorne. The lanterns, we hanged them. She's accustomed to this. For the dawning. The gun looks at her like she's a sorcerer. The dawning? Hawthorne has a soft spot for the new ones. She's been alone before, out in the wilds of the EDZ, and she can't imagine many experiences lonelier than stumbling like a grown-up baby into a fully formed world. Hold on. Let me read you. So look, Bungie developers, look, they can't, when people complain, they can't be like, hey, F you. They can't be like, guys, take it easy. Please stop being annoying. Please stop like harassing us. But what they can do is they can write you into the lore. Okay? They can make fun of you in the lore. Let me read you this again. Now imagine I'm a Bungie developer. Hawthorne has a soft spot for the new ones. She's been alone before, out in the wilds of the EDZ, and she can't imagine many experiences lonelier than stumbling like a grown-up baby into a fully formed world. With no one but a little flying robot to explain it all to you. Yeah. Bungie just called you a big crybaby. What's that vicious Victor T? Yeah, last word's got to be coming back, man. It's coming. You're all a bunch of babies. That's what Bungie just called you. You're a bunch of you're a bunch of babies. Rage. Okay. Come on, she says. Let's walk and talk. I bet you're hungry. I know a guy who makes some mean tamales this time of year. I feel offended. How dare they? You big bunch of babies. So apparently my Twitter's got the burnout. Let me just have a quick look and I'll bring it over. Called you kindergartens. The desk community childish, you don't say. Yeah, it's cool actually. I enjoy it too. Okie doke. Who's talking? Why can't I hear a voice? Shit, people have fucking tweeted. I am so glad I did not show you my Twitter because it is already full of fucking spoilers. If you could see what I'm looking at now, you all would have been spoiled in one foul swoop. Where is this picture? Someone said, sorry, burnout picture. Oh, okay. Holy shiza. Are you guys ready? Okay, so this is what they had there as a placeholder. Obviously not correct. You ready? Now that. Holy bejesus. Burnout, baby. Ghost Rider. It's still on fire. That makes sense. I have the mightiest need. Okay, so that's a burnout one. Ghost Rider. Oh, I see what you did there, chat. Get it? Get it? Okay, where are we up to? We read that one. So how many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty much halfway. I find this really relaxing, man. It's a little bit of Destiny music in the background. Ghost Rider was a film. I know. That's the joke, Josh. Got it. What's that, Ragnar? Stop giving the community burnout. We celebrate the dawning no matter what's under our feet. Do you like this ship? Looks like it's got missiles on it. It's a damn Marvel comic, you heathens. Alright, I'm sorry. This is one thing you don't want to do. You do not want to offend Marvel fans. Okay. Del 3 watches the churning waves of the methane sea in size. So we're probably on Titan. It's not just that she wants to go back to the city. She wants to go back in time before the Red War. Before they lost so many people. The dawning isn't the same without them. Ari told her the day she flew to Titan and she'd get her legs soon enough. But if this cold, unsteady, lonely place is what she has to look forward to every year, she doesn't really see the point. She's trying so hard to fight back tears that she doesn't notice her CO, Del. She snaps the attention. Deputy Commander, she says, sorry, I was at ease, soldier. Sloane says warmly. Come inside, dinner's ready. Dinner? Del follows Sloane into the mess hall, ducking under a paper snowflake hung from the ceiling. The big, ugly metal slab of the table is covered with a blue and silver tablecloth. Ration food is spread out like a makeshift feast. Ari is lighting candles. What is this? Del asks. Sloane's smile is sheepish but proud. It's not the tower, but no reason the celebrations shouldn't reach all the way out here. Come on, let's tuck in. God, it's just I'm just excited for Christmas now. I'm just excited for Christmas now, right? Oh, we got more Eva's Journey. Eva's Journey. Oh, holy bejesus. Eva. The Bronco. Oh, the mountaintop. Cool, it's got a Lord tab. Oh, they added a Lord tab for Thunderlord. Rasputin. Oh, fuck yeah, the Vanguard Dare? I wonder if that's gonna tell us actually what the Vanguard Dare is. Wow. That's 4 entries for Eva. Holy bejesus. Okay. The Eva Journeys book's really long. What I might do? Hold on. Let's move that to the end. Let's move that to the end. Let's punch out all these really quick ones. And then we can read all the Eva Journeys at once.
You're my man.
Well, thank you, Laurie. And thank you, Daniel, for the donation. If you're new here, Laurie is our law robot that reads the donations. Appreciate it. Thank you for the tip. Hope you're having a good day. No, we haven't done Outcry yet, Saint. We'll get there as well. Law vids. Okie doke. Home and away. Home and away. Star-crossed mark. Okay. Come back, chat. You don't even have to ask. I'd follow you to the end of the galaxy, Wei and Ing. Come on, let's get back out there. Those fallen aren't going to punch themselves. In a minute, I wanted to show you something. Oh, what's in the bag? Only one way to find out, isn't there? Open it. A new mark? A new mark that looks familiar. Ariana, are you regifting? Wait. Ariana? It's cut from our old robes. I thought your old one looked a little ragged. It's very soft. It's not that soft. I thought your old one looked a little rag, and this would be a good way to dress me up. Just kidding. Go on. What is it? Wei, will you join my fire team? So... Shit, I don't know much about Wei Ning. Wei Ning didn't... So, Ariana 3 was the fire team leader that assembled the team to go fight Crota. Let me see if memory serves me correct. Ariana 3, Tolan the Shattered, Oma Agar, Vel Talo, who am I missing? Shitballs. Ariana, Erismorn, and one more. Ariana, Erismorn, Toland, Veltalo, Oma Agar. I'm missing one of the hunters, I think. Come on, memory, you can do it. Oma Agar and... Motor, thank you. Motor, yes. Erismorn, Ariana 3, Veltalo, Tolan the Shattered, Motor. Whatever the one I said before, I can't remember now. So, I wonder if this is Ariana trying to recruit Wei Ning to take on Crota. Could be. Could definitely be. But obviously he doesn't, right? Obviously he doesn't. Okay. The Bronco. A man's only as good as his ride. Tex. 9940. So I've just realized 9940 is the name of the frames. So like the post guys are like 5540 or something, and Sweeperbot's 9940. Benedict is 9940 as well. They don't make them like they used to. Here at Tex Mechanica, we've been saying that about guns for years. In these days of technological advancement where everyone's gone starry-eyed over what's new and what's next, neat gadgets and slick designs win out over pure firepower every time. But that ain't always how it was. And with a Tex gun, that ain't how it has to be now either. We make guns the way that we're meant to be, fast, powerful, and built to last. Now we're setting our sights on a new frontier. That's right. Saddle up and get ready to ride, because Tex Mechanica isn't the sparrow business. Designed with the true garden experience in mind, this beauty will let you ride hard and fast over rough terrain, laying waste to anything that dares stand in your path. I may be nothing but an old hunk of metal with a personality built around a corporate brand identity, but I'll tell you what, I know quality, Guardian, and quality's what you get when you go with Tex Mechanica. Like we always say, if you're going to play for keeps. So Tex Mechanica makes sense for them to come back with The Last Word and Black Armory. They're the makers of The Last Word. So Weapon Foundry from the Golden Age. They've got their own bot, which is cool. Oh wait, is that the sights? You guys see that? Is that the sights on... That's not the sights on Last Word, is it? Those little things there. Huckleberry? Oh, is that what Huckleberry is? Okay. Is Huckleberry's Tex Mechanica too, right? We're trying. We're trying. The mountaintop. I reckon it sort of sucks, but I think what we'll have to do with something like this next time is like don't read chat. I can't think of another way to get rid of people doing that. It's sort of the it's pretty hard to get them that quick. We're working on it. The mountaintop, aka why everyone is angry in the PvP community. Everybody angry. There's been a few, man. There's been a few ban hammers today. There's definitely been a few ban hammers. Hey, hip hop. What's up, man? Okay. In the heat of battle, Guardian, you'll know the right choice to make, Lord Shax. Fire team leaders, do not advance the wall, fall back to the Ridgeback district. Shax freezes with a Vandal's windpipe in his fist. He waits for Saladin to justify the strategy. I repeat, all teams rally at the Ridgeback district and do not advance. The city is lost. Shax drops the Vandal, then empties the rest of his clip into a captain. He and his fire team are running on fumes. The dead, fallen, and Guardian alike litter the Twilight Gap. Shax, do you copy? He risks a look over his shoulder at their home, the place they call the last safe city. Not burning, not yet. Gritting his teeth, he reloads. Hey, Mr. Happy Sadass, what's up, dude? Mr. Happy, if you see any, I don't know if you've seen the spoilers. If you've seen the leaked clip, the leaked cutscene. If you see anyone who comes in and says about the leaked cutscene, just ban them straight away. If you can't remember, you just click on the three little dots, hide user, and they won't be able to comment. If they just say like, hey, have you seen the spoilers? You just put them in a timeout and we'll make sure we do a reminder. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Fortunately, mods have to take one for the team. What you gotta take one for the team, Mr. Happy, and look at the spoilers so you know what to look out for. Otherwise, you just Mr. Happy just bans everyone in chat. Everybody gets a ban. Yeah. He risks blah, blah, blah. He risks a look over his shoulder at their home, but although not burning, not yet. Gritting Sith, he realizes. Shax, your orders are to retreat. He sees a gap in the onslaught of invaders and gestures to others. Nikechi, take Abdi and Truce. Lu Fang with me. Bray, cover us. What? Anna Bray already jumped off the wall. This battle is not your stage, Shax. This is not about but glory. His fire team doesn't hesitate. Shax for the final time fall back. As the six of them crest the wall, Shax cuts the feed. Okay, so this is really cool. Thank you, Mr. Happy. Appreciate it. This is finally talking about how Lord Shax led a resistance at the Battle of Twilight Gap and actually won had the victory. So this will be Lord Saladin talking to Lord Shax, essentially. This is Lord Saladin giving commands to Lord Shax. And I always thought that Lord Shax probably used his combat frames. I always thought that too. But these guys aren't combat frames. Lu Feng's there, which is interesting. Might have to look into that. And Bray. I thought Anna Bray jumped off the building, right? I thought Anna Bray was already like... How do I get to the comic book site? How do I get to the comic book site? He crests the hill before using the frames. His fire team doesn't hesitate. Shax for the final time fall back. As the 6 of them crest the wall, Shax cuts the feed. I thought... Yeah. Here. Anna Bray. Anastasia. He's got the bloody Thunderlord. Such a cool cutscene. Zavala smashing everyone. There's Andrew Brask. There's Sloane. Anna using her golden gun. Do, do. So then she jumps off the edge. Oh, I forgot about that. The last safe city. I think that's in China, for one. Interesting. Don't know. Because I thought their counter-attack actually won the battle. So I would have thought that Shax with Bray won the battle. Yeah, Elsie's not a guardian. Anna Bray is, though. Did I say Elsie? I meant Anna Bray. Thunderlord. Their return from fields far. The eye has passed, the ends near. Do not fade quietly. Let thunder rain again. Two they were, artists and scientists. Music flowed in their souls and rained from their lips. Not weapons of war they made, but instruments of peace. The thunder fell and they were cast apart. Their love was surrendered. Not surrendered. Sundered. Fuck, I don't know how to say that. Sundered as the world collapsed. They sang in pain and sought to reunite, but crimson eyes glowed in the dark. Their union was not to be. He held death in his hands, stars burned in his footsteps. In her, conflagration was reborn. The funeral pyre lit. And so forever after, their love fuels death. Their last words, a curse and a cry. Their names are now lost, but their love will not die. I don't know what they're talking about. Chat? Is this talking about... what was Thunderlord's fire equivalent? What was Thunderlord's fire equivalent? Abandon? Was it abandon? Chat? What was a baden? No. Double B? There's so many people spelling it different. Let's try Caleb. A-B-B-A. Put another B in there. Hey, you win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I am the one with the flame, oh look, the conflagration reborn. I am your funeral pyre. Anthem of abandon. A variant of Thunderlord outfitted the prototype fusion modulation device that a baton is built for rapid domination of the enemy. Its mechanism is delicate balance, barely concentrated power, and brute force. Every round it fires contains the potency of the sun. Wait, so what did this say again? 2, they were artists and scientists. Okay. In her, the conflagration was reborn, the funeral pyre lit. And so forever after their love fuels death. Huh. So like, lovers made the Thunderlord in this one? Is that what you reckon? I don't know. Requires further research. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, the Rasputin coming in hot. Here we go. Abaddon. Yeah, for the accent. Abaddon. Yeah, Nova Mortis is the void one, right? What's that, Plat Skull? Okay. This has been changed. Okay. So this symbol was not always this symbol. This symbol was originally... Let's go find the right card. This symbol. Here we go. So it used to just be that, which was pretty much signifies the traveler. So it says imminent something departure, which everyone's assumed that this symbol is the symbol for Rasputin referring to the traveler. Imminent something departure. Then the traveler departure compromises human survival. Prevent traveler departure by any means available. This is where the theory comes that Rasputin shot down the traveler. And then there's a Siva one. Can't remember which card it is. It must be... Boom. Then it's this one, where the Iron Lords, life forms sustained by Traveler energy, Traveler direct control disengage, blah, blah, blah. Site 6 is where the replication chamber is. Site 6 has been breached by unauthorized users with Traveler energy. I'm evoking Palisade Imperative. Traveler life forms restricted. Areas will be suppressed. Siva use authorized. So... now it's this. So I wonder what that means. New symbol. Is that the symbol for theta? I wonder if that's because the traveler's awake now. Do you reckon that's the new symbol for the traveler being awake? Now it's more like an egg. Either broken or awake. It's going to depend on when this is written. So let's have a look. Hold on. Compiling latest... we're just going to say traveler. Traveler intelligence. Insufficient justification to pursue present action. Clarion retina burn. AI com Rasputin. Assets. War watch imperative. Contingent action order. This is the War watch assets imperative. No human review. Secure. That's a new protocol. We haven't seen that before. Autarky. Standby criteria. Under Corray White, if Traveler is inactive and unrecoverable, well, it's not. It's active now. If event rank is Skyshock outside contents and context is Cronus, That's also a new word. I haven't seen Cronus before. If Voluspa is active and primed, synapse to Davlin or parent. If U is active in an eclipse, if a civilization event is predicted, if tactical morality is built at midnight. So if you don't know, these are all words that are like mentioned in other Rasputin cards. Like he activates protocol career wide and the Sky Shock event. We basically can use these as search terms to find if they're active or not. But this is basically saying if this stuff is active, if a civilization kill event is predicted, E less than 0.005. What does E mean in research? That has to be like significance or something. Not significance, but like significance. Term E in research refers to the use of information technology to support existing and new forms of research. That's not right. Let's just put E less than. Is there any researchers in the crowd? 0.005. E is for error margin, 0.005. The error margin had a different symbol. Oh, but I guess it says is predicted. Error margin, the symbol. Maybe it is E. Oh yeah. Margin error formula for population mean. I think you might be right. Okay, go on. If tactical morality is built at midnight, execute decision point, activate Loki Crown, cancel counterforce objectives, activate Naglfar step, activate Kalki Golem, execute all assets imperative. Fuck me. Sorry for cussing. Execute all assets imperative. Achaia Nox, unsecured outcry at SM. That's the word we've seen before. Kalad Bowl. Begin transfer. Stand by for. I don't get it. What does it mean? I need like a I need a green screen of
Hey! Who are you people? What do you want from me?
We want the numbers, Mason. That's all we've ever wanted.
the numbers. The numbers, Mason. I need that. You know, the numbers fly, like the CSI stuff, or the numbers fly on screen. That's what I sort of need. Okay. We can either spend some time, like, decoding this. Unsecured outcry. There's already a post in Destiny lore, really? Interesting. When did I think the first thing is like, when did this card happen? Hold on, let's find Loki Crown. Okay, let me just quickly do something. I just wanna. The frick is the other one? Okay. So this is the other card, Ghostman Rasputin 5. This is like the same. Under Corée, white or black. Under Corée, white. If security state is Egyptian, which we know it is because it's ISIS. If something inactive, unrecoverable. If event rack is Talihard, traumatic context, or sky shock, outside context. If event rack is sky shock, outside context, and context is Cronus. If Veluspra is active, which it is, if Veluspra is active, and in failure, pretty sure it was in failure, and primed. Active and in, so this one's saying if it's, okay. I see. So this is like a different, this is saying if it's active and in failure, this is saying it's active and primed, right? If Yuga is active in sundown, if Yuga is active and in eclipse. If civilization kill event is underway, if civilization kill event is predicted. Tactic morale is built at midnight. Execute decision point. Activate Loki Crown. So this still activates Loki Crown. Oh shit, I missed that. Cancel counterforce objectives. Okay, I get what they're doing with this card now. Okie doke, I know it. Oh, I know what they're trying to do. So, the existence of this card is to disprove the theory that Rasputin shot the Traveler. I think that the intention of releasing this card is to make people question whether the Traveler was shot down by Rasputin. Because I have a feeling there'll be, so the main differences is, so career, first line, career white, that's the same. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to know if the Traveler is inactive or unrecoverable. That's going to be questionable. We know this security state is Egyptian. We know that. Because if you go here... Oopsies. Let me get another tab. If we go here and we type in ISIS. And we look at one of these. Here we go. Promote Sky Shock. Extinction. Activate Veluspra. Activate Yuga. Cauterize public sources. And secure ISIS. Harden. So secure ISIS. If security state is Egyptian. Okay. Oh, my mic is fucking up. Hold on. Let me just check comments real quick. Mic is funny. Hold on. Thank you guys. Hold on. Let me. Okay, one sec. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Okay. Okay, we should all be good. Everything's looking fine. Fine and dandy. Looks good. Sounds good. Thank you, dudes. Appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know when stuff's not sounding right. I likely just knocked the cable. It's very sensitive. Very sensitive cable. Okay. So, security state is Egyptian. Yes. It's ISIS. Korea white. Yes. We can even check that. Hold on. Is it in this one? How do you spell it? Korea. Korea, not Korea. Korea. Search for Korea. Oh, I didn't realize it was in Cosmo. Oh, here we go. New book, Book Maracina. No, it's a neutrino tie-beam soul sent. They declared a Korea white emergency. Okay, that was Rasputin. Okay, so yes, under Korea white. Tick. Secure state is Egyptian. Tick. It is ISIS. If the event rank is Telhard, traumatic context, or sky shock, outside context. Event rank is sky shock, outside context, and context is Cronus. Okay, so we definitely have a sky shock. Do 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 do. Oh shit, is that the one they released? Medusa? Yikes. Oh. Alert, alert. Event rank is Sky Shock inside context. This is released with Warmind. Okay. So that fails. Are there other Sky Shock cards? Hold on. This is literally the process for making a YouTube video. Sky Shock alert. Promote event to Sky Shock OCP extinction. Pretty sure that was in this card. Sky Shock outside context. Okay. I would say that fails both, right? Do you think that's a failure on both ends? I promise Destiny people made it 10 times easier for you. The thing is, Davin, so the way that my process of making lore videos is I don't like to read other people's theories, because the way that I structure my videos is literally how I came to the conclusion. So, you know, what I'm doing now is pretty much what I would boil down to a video and like show you each thing. And I think sometimes just like reading the answer, you sort of miss that basically. But I think the main thing for this one is like, I'd probably have to have a more detailed look, but the event rank is Sky Shock inside context. So it means that none of this would happen, because these are all ifs, if it does this. Because this needs an outside context and it needs Cronus. As far as I know, Cronus is not mentioned anywhere else. Nope. So you can't reference that anywhere else either. Okay, is Voluspa active? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we know Voluspa is active. Voluspa? Oopsies. Okay, Voluspa's in failure there. And activate Voluspa, but this one's actually in failure. Oh, yeah. Is active and in failure. Okay, so that's definitely a tick. Activate Veluspa, and then Veluspa failure. Veluspa is active and in failure. Yes. Yes. It's Veluspa is active and primed. So that's a no. So that's a no, right? Okay. I feel like I'm boring you guys. Like this is just my process for making. I feel like we've progressed into me just making a me just doing research for a lore video. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like I've just progressed. Cronus is a titan of time in Greek lore. Most likely simple saying that Skyshock is acausal. Okay. That's definitely... in context is Cronus. Okay. Yeah, because this is all like mythology, right? It's a prediction of failure. Total strategic... collapse imminent. Oh yeah, forecast. Sorry, you're right. Forecasts unanimously predict terminal Veluspa failure. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, you're correct. Are you not bored? Oh, good. Well, that's good. Okay. I was worrying I was boring you guys. Important to read the whole sentence. So... we know that Velusa is active. Okay, so this is the main difference then. We know Velusa is active, but we don't know if it's in failure or we don't know if it's primed. So we don't know either. So this is a question mark on both. So this is why both these cards start to become potential options. If Yuga is active and in Sundown, we've got Yuga as well. I'm declaring Yuga Sundown effective on receipt. Cancel counterforce objectives. Cancel population predictive objectives. Format moral structures for midnight exigent. Activate Yuga. It's active and in Sundown. Yuga Sundown cancelled by unauthorized access. Okay, so it was active and it was in Sundown, declaring Yuga Sundown. Then it was cancelled. Okay, so what does it say again? If Yuga is active and in Sundown, someone stopped Yuga Sundown. LC Bray is disabling it. So it's not active. This seems like it's more like this one, Eclipse. Because Eclipse is like blocking, right? Like the eclipse of the sun is, being blocked. Do you reckon that's a good interpretation? Because, Sundown and Eclipse are like opposite almost. Hey, Gamma Trap. So I'm probably leaning towards this one. If civilization kill event is predicted, if civilization kill event is underway. Oh wait, I missed one. If AI com has granted a permissive potential to outboard resilient instances. I don't think we've seen those words before. Permissive. Ooh. Take it back. What does permissive mean? Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's that one. Okay, not too sure about that one. Civilization kill event is underway. Let me just clean my desktop a little bit. You just see, when I make a lore video, you should see how many tabs I have open, man. It's ridiculous how many tabs I have open. Civilization kill event is underway. As of CL S000, a hard civilization event is in progress and across the operational area. Okay, so this CL is actually the reference to the report number. So this is just saying, as of CLS, as of this report, hard civilization kill event is in progress. It's mentioned here too. Possibility of hard civilization kill event is non-zero. Flag a causal. Okay. So what does it say? The civilization is underway, all flexions. What's this one say? So this just says if it's predicted. We know that we have midnight exigent, so that one's there too. Chat? Help me, chat. Oh, awesome. Gamma Trap, you want to get started on the next one? Do you guys want a sneak peek of the next video? Shit, I still want to play. It's been such a busy thing. I still want to play. I want to get the Maracina entry as well. Should we go for a bit longer? Normally I'd wrap up the stream. We're about 2 hours in. I'd normally wrap the stream up. How about... I think this card's really cool. I really like it. We haven't actually finished all the stuff yet. We've still got like the Vanguard Dare to read. And we've still got Eva's Journey to read. Why don't we do this? I see you, Tall. Thank you for joining, mate. Appreciate it. Why don't... I would like to grab some food and a drink. So, how about I do this? Shiva later. How about I do this for you? I've actually got the audio already. New frames have trouble data linking with her and our side. The two of them have been around since the beginning. Hold on. I need to turn this sound off. Yeah, I've done the recording. The audio's done. I just gotta edit it. Oh, I would really love to see crossplay, 100%. I mean, crossplay wouldn't work for PvP, but... Well, that's not true. You can use a controller on on PC. I actually find it easier because I'm not very good on PC. I find it much easier to use a controller in PvP, but you do get stomped in PvP against people that are really good at mouse and keyboard. Okay. Okay. Sit back. Relax. I'm going to go get a drink. Preview. Next video. Exclusive. Exclusive for you 267 people. Get to hear it probably a full 2-3 days early. I think Gamma will be working on the artwork now. Then I've got to finish the editing. So, exclusivity. You're welcome. You ready? Dahlia's the last Jack standing then. Maybe it's for the best. New frames have trouble data linking with her and our side. The two of them have been around since the beginning, and the heuristic systems keep rewriting everything. Welcome back, Guardians. Today I want to talk about the images showcasing the next 3 seasons for Destiny 2. Specifically, I want to focus on this season of The Shadow, which shows a picture of a frame equipped with a sword and what appears to be the Leviathan, or at least a Callus-themed area. At first, I thought this was the sweeper bot, Benedict 9940, the sweeper bot that delivers messages from Callus to Guardians. However, upon closer inspection, I do not think it is Benedict, and this image may in fact provide a big clue for the role of frames within the Season of the Shadow. I also think that this image should be considered within the context of the Red Jack story involving Arcite and Dahlia. This is one of the lesser known lore stories from Destiny, but the story of Arcite and Dahlia has some very important themes about the sentience of frames. I'm going to decode the Season of the Shadow image and discuss frames in greater detail in today's Destiny lore episode. As usual, the artwork at the beginning of this video was provided by GammaTrap. All Patreon donations go towards paying GammaTrap for his artwork. Link in the description with rewards, which includes digital versions of the art. You can also find GammaTrap on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. The links are below. I don't take any of the Patreon donations, but if you'd like to support me, channel memberships are also available with their own rewards and perks. Press the join button or link in the description for iPhone users. This is Marlin Games, and I hope you enjoy this latest Destiny 2 lore episode. Let's start with talking about Benedict in general. When you first have to find Benedict in the tower after defeating the Leviathan raid, the mission quest reads, "Seek out the strange, hacked frame skulking in the bazaar at the tower." The most important aspect of this description is that it confirms Callus has hacked the frame. He has overwritten its protocols so that Benedict can act as a messenger between Guardians and Callus. This probably shouldn't come as a surprise considering Callus, or at least his followers, have a pretty good grasp of robotics considering we have only ever fought a robot version of Callus. Knowing that Benedict has been hacked, we see a red glow coming from his face screen and also a Callus symbol embedded on his head, smouldering. I assume this symbol represents the hacking of the sweeper bot. I actually never noticed this symbol before because I always have my recorded settings set to quite dark, and it is quite difficult to see in the dingy basement. However, my co-host of the Destiny Down Under podcast told me about how the symbol can very obviously be seen in the Benedict Funko Pop. As you can see, Callus's symbol is bolted onto the head of Benedict. So putting this all together, when we see a sweeper bot bearing a sword in the Leviathan or a Callus setting, I think there are 2 distinct options. The first is that this is in fact Benedict, however he is now free of Callus's control because he no longer bears the Callus mark. And the second option is that this is a different sweeper bot than Benedict because he does not bear the Callus mark. Regardless, I think it very interesting that they chose to show a frame with a weapon, because this is not very typical. So now I want to talk about the significance of frames having weapons and what this could mean for the Season of the Shadow. Perfect time to fish. What do you reckon? Bit of a sneaky preview. Sweet leak, baby. Do some lip sync. Okay. Music. Okay, I pretty much want to have one sole objective, and that is to... Hold on a second. Come on. Get the new Maracina. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Let's go get that crispy Maracina book entry about Medusa. We need to go to Drink City. Okay. This is so annoying. I hate how they did this. Maybe, hold on, maybe YouTube. Maybe only YouTube Gaming does this silly thing. Maybe, how do I go to YouTube app? YouTube. Otherwise, I can't see your comments unless I open up. It'd be funny if I could play like this. Just stick the chat straight on screen. That'd actually be really... That'd be really funny. Yeah, I'll probably just knock my microphone, guys. It shouldn't stay. Let me know if it stays. Yeah, right. Sucker punch. Yeah, I would have just knocked it, I think. I'll just wait. I'll wait for you guys to catch up, because sometimes... Yikes. How can I put chat? How can I put that on my screen? Gamma Trap became a member. Why, thank you, Gamma Trap. Enjoy your... Oh, great. This one's not wrecked. Enjoy your emotes. PogChamp. Thanks, Gamma. Yeah, I just need to get a new XLR cable. Add a web source URL. Yeah, but how do I... Can I keep it on my screen, though? Like, I want it, like, on my screen. Thanks, Gamma Trap. Yeah, I can actually upload more emotes now. I can upload more emotes now. We've got the Danny emote, which is a good one. Okay. Does she say anything different?
Any news, cousin? The gateway is open. I wish I could go with you, my friend.
I really only want that.
I thought you might like that one.
Whew. Let's go see Mara, baby.
You'll like that one.
Baby. Spaghetti and meatballs.
I thought you might like that one. Don't lose heart. We're in this together.
Shut up. Wait, a car's shotgun nerfed? Really? What happened? Oh, guys, I'm so far behind. Look, I'll tell you about the lore. You tell me about everything else. Deal? Deal. I thought you might like that one. What did they do to Ikelos? Oh, trench barrel only lasts for 3 shots? Ooh, that's a big oof. That's a big oof. Bugger. Static is back. I'll have to sort this microphone out. That sucks. Let me just quickly undo and unplug and plug it back in. Hold on. I don't know if it's just people delayed. It was very strong. Oh, that's not at my door. Yo! I just got delivered a parcel. And guess who it's from? Bungie Inc. Guys, welcome. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna do a parcel unboxing. More console style. One-handed. Strap in. Let's I wonder if it's... No, it won't be the law book. Oh shit! Oh shit! I just got real, boys! Oh, this is fucking dope. I don't know if I can show you all this. How nice is that? A signed form from the products team that I work with. Hi Matt, thank you for all the work on the Destiny Grimoire Anthology Volume 1. We have enclosed your advanced copy. These do not have emblem codes included. We'll share those separately. The outpouring of positive reaction from fans has been incredible. We are so excited to finally be able to share the book with you and deliver the fans the first offering of the Lore of Destiny in a beautiful, illustrated, thematically curated way. The Destiny Grimoire Anthology Volume 1 will be shipping to customers in the US and the UK at the end of November and early December. Which means, sorry dudes, I can't. I've gone this far without breaking NDAs. I can show you the front and the back, but I can't show you the inside. You have to wait. You have to. I don't want to spoil that for you. This is crazy. This freaking happened on stream. What? This is... I'm blown away. I didn't actually expect this. I knew they were going to send me a copy, but I didn't expect to... Ooh. Thick boy. Okay, so that's nice and shiny. I'll show you what it looks like with this one. Just a cover. Oh, Lord. It's like leather. It's like a leather book. You probably can't. Can you see like what that looks like? Here, let me take this wrapper off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to fucking see this shit. I'm so sorry. What page can I share with you? Oh, this one was released. I can show you this page.
Guardian channels.
Ooh.
Take an incursion reported.
Fuck.
Can someone in the field confirm?
Oh god, don't get in trouble. You guys already saw this page. This was on the pre-order page. My god, reading it is so much better. Reading this in hard copy. Fuck, this is way better than I thought it was gonna be. I know I shouldn't say that, but oh my god. Oh, this feels so right. Oh my lord, I'm sorry I can't show you more than that. No, not November, failed. Frick! Sorry guys, I'm a bit speechless. Oh, I just remembered something. Hey, I'm in the credits. Look how disheveled they look. What a frickin'! I didn't even know they were sending it. That is so cool. I need to tweet this when we finish stream. Straight to the pool room. That's gonna be so cool sitting behind me. I'm just make a shelf for the Grimoire Anthology. Look at that! Look at the spine on it. You guys can see that before. Volume 1. Oh, it's bloody beautiful. An advanced copy. That's freaking nice of them, man. That's really freaking nice of them. I don't know if anyone has a copy yet, apart from them at Bungie. Like Christopher Barrett, I know has a copy. That's so nice of them to send me one. I don't know what to say. It's shocked me. I'm so glad you guys got to saw that on stream though. That's crazy. A lot of work. Dude. Just wait. Volume 1's the beginning. I can tell you this right now. Volume 1's just the beginning. It's just gonna get real. It's just gonna get real if everything goes according to plan. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, don't end the stream. I don't think I can, man. This is like just made my day. Absolutely made my day. Just, yeah. I never thought that, you know, I'm just a fan of Destiny. Like, I was just making YouTube videos for Destiny, and to be, you know, offered to be involved in a product like that, and to give opportunity to like share Destiny with people that maybe haven't. Is that really loud? It sounds really loud. Oh. Wow. What level is this? This shit's pretty real at the moment. I just wiped myself out. Let me just. This is not conducive. It's too loud. That's not the right thing. Let's just, everyone relax. Okay, let's just chill out. That's better. YouTube won't let you clip it? We're not talking about anything, spoilers-wise. YouTube won't, oh, there'll be a VOD. There'll be a VOD of this. I might have to make it a video. Guys, is anyone on PC? Does anyone want to help out doing this well so we can get the Mara book?
Primary well is at low power.
Tier 1. Yeah, I never thought that I'd be invited to participate in something like that. The reason why I haven't been streaming in the mornings is because this is sort of the time I have meetings with the guys at Bungie, because it's their afternoons and it's my morning, so I've been having a lot of meetings in the morning, which is why I haven't been able to stream as much, but that's fine. It's definitely worth the sacrifice. And yeah, it's been just bonkers, man. It's been bonkers to be involved in that process. And it's been like, I've never really worked in like a creative industry before. Well, apart from YouTube, I guess, like, you know, when it comes to, you know, suggesting ideas of what fans would like, there's no real like wrong or right. There's no like, yeah, that's completely wrong. It's just some ideas might be better than others. And, you know, I think Volume 1's going to be really good. I think Volume 1 will excite a lot of people. There's a lot of fan favorites in there. And just sort of starting off the collection, I think Volume 1 was just 100% the right choice. And future volumes are going to, I think, hopefully sort of push the envelope for what lore is and what you see in the lore, and hopefully give some new things for all the lore nuts. So yeah, it's exciting times, man. It's just gonna be freaking cool to have like a hard copy on your shelf. I just love that. I'm gonna write notes in all my stuff. I'm gonna have pencil notes in everything. I hope you do the same. Oh, how do you join up? How about I do this? How about I just make my roster public, and how do you join in this? Can if I just tell you my oh, there it is. There's my gamer tag. Mylan hashtag 11149. I don't know. See if you can just join off that. I want to put on. Yeah. So the clan we have PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Like the clan is look, I feel really bad with the clan because I'm not very active on it. So I think you know, I would definitely wouldn't want people to join just to sort of specifically interact with me, just because I just find I don't have too much time. Pretty much I've been juggling making YouTube videos, trying to stream, the work I'm doing for Bungie, and PhD. So there's really not too much time left in the day, unfortunately. So I wouldn't join the clan if you're just thinking that, oh, I'll be able to hang out and talk with Marlon all the time. I just don't think that's realistic. Doesn't mean that I don't try to play with clan members. It just means I wouldn't join if that's the only reason you're joining. Immune. There's a lot of crap going on right now. Yeah, I hate this exclusivity that comes with YouTubers. Like, you can't get hold of them, but the more the channel's growing, I've sort of like understood it a lot more as well. Like it hurts me that I can't talk to you guys more, and which is sort of like why I've been really enjoying streaming on YouTube, just because I get that interaction that I started to lose just because there are either too many comments on YouTube, or there's too much stuff in my Twitter inbox, or like Discord's going just bonkers. So, you know, like, it's nice to be able to jump on and be like, hey, talk to you guys. And I even understand that there's often a lot of you in the live chat as well, and even then it's still hard to get your questions. So yeah, I think the live streams though have really been helping just talking with you guys a lot more, and yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I like. Mr. Meeseeks. My PhD is in occupational therapy, so I'm working with kids with autism in IT, helping them get jobs in the IT sector using their strengths, so the things they're good at. So it's a whole sort of paradigm or model about strength-based, which is sort of opposite to how a lot of health systems work, which is based on deficits, based on like fixing things, and like, you know, often it's like, this thing's not working, we need to fix it, whereas a strength base is about saying like what people can do and like what are you good at, and seeing if we can like leverage that to help get employment. So that's my PhD. I'm 2.5 years in. To be honest, probably another at least 2 years to go. Long process, man. A long process. Oh, thanks, Sucker Punch. I see you, Michael Bell. Appreciate it, man. Hello, Cat is cool. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Thanks, Kimberly. So I'd tell you, like, this time of the month is just absolutely bonkers. YouTube's busy. Grimoire Anthology was busy. PhD was busy. I was like, oh my god. I'm going to Sydney tomorrow, so I got to try finish this YouTube video for you after this today. Crazy. I'm hoping. It's probably a bit too early to talk about this, but I really hope that we'll actually get a sponsor to help convert and remaster my videos into a podcast format, which I think would be cool. So then you'd like just put on a playlist and just listen to it. That's sort of one of my goals. So this is nothing probably going to happen soon, but I'm hoping that might work out. No, I 100% will not be making a video about the spoilers, man. That is like... I'm in a position where I consider a lot of people at Bungie my work colleagues now, because I'm not only a YouTuber, but I've done work for them, so it would be extremely disrespectful to talk about that spoiler. Very bad. It's a surefire way to not get employed again. Take his shield down! Come on. Teleports and then stomps me? Come on now. Just waiting for the stomp and he's just sitting there. Did you die? It's done. For school, I had to draw a comic book, and I chose to make it about Destiny. It took me around 2 weeks. It has 51 drawings. Whew, yeah, end of the year, man, is like always so busy. We need to find a more populated server so we can get this done quicker. How many people do we have in here? Oh, we've got 4 people. We should be able to do a tier 3 then, at least. At least. And I think what I'll do is
Hope we brought enough ammo.
do that. Oh, I haven't even seen the exotics. Which ones are we getting, Victor? In like, I woke up today to a lot of new news, so I haven't like looked at anything. I woke up today and then I had a meeting and then I jumped straight on stream, so I'm a little bit out of the loop with what's happened like overnight. November, December, end of November, early December. So, US, UK. We're getting some really crazy stuff. What are we? Does anyone know? Are they somewhere else? The last word, I think, is probably pretty much confirmed. For sure. Oh yeah, that sniper. That I have seen. I did watch the Vidoc. So what? Like, it puts 4 bullets into 1 round, and you can body shot people with it. Like one-shot body shot people. If the LoL community wasn't already mad, the grenade launcher, man, I gotta get that. I think I just gotta get that now. Looks freaking cool. Consume a yeah, consumes a whole mag. That's not an exotic though. That grenade launch is just the pinnacle weapon, right? How good does all the pinnacle weapons look really cool. Gambit auto rifle, the fusion rifle as well. It's really cool. Spam grenades. The reload though. I love how much you can just tank with these. Just literally stand in all this fire and be like, yeah, whatever. The raid is in the city? I didn't know that. Is that what they said? In the Vidoc? I saw the city was going to be the new area, right? Is that right? Black Armory is sort of set in the city? Am I making stuff up? Yeah, we gotta get back. Well, this is the thing with the comic. The comic takes a lot of time, and the reason why we haven't done a lot more is we lost a lot of Patreons when sort of Destiny crashed, which is fine. Which is, well, I'm sure Cameron doesn't think it's fine. It's his like only income, but like, you know, that happens, and you know, we sort of doubled down at the moment of just making sure that you get a piece of artwork every single lore video, which we've done, which is like a big achievement. Like, I don't think you guys realize how little time I give Gamma Trap to do artwork. Like, hey Gamma Trap, I want a ninja robot by tomorrow. I want it now, Gamma. Not yesterday. Oh, probably yesterday. Not tomorrow. I want it now. Work Gamma Trap to the bone. Gamma Trap, just the little 3 dots near the name. Just click on their name and then put hide user from channel, and then it will automatically get rid of all their comments. Give me 4 hours. Draws his little fingers up. Jaw, Gamma. Go, my pretty. Go, my pretty. A Fallen Guardian using a super. Oh my god. I want Fallen Guardians too. I think it's possible, man. I think it's possible to have Fallen Guardians for sure. There's nothing that I know of that basically says you can't have a guardian of another species. I mean, we have robots. I mean, exos aren't even human, so whatever. they're human-like, but they're not human. You'd probably argue that Fallen are more human than exos are. Hive Guardians? Well, I just don't think Hive share the same values. I don't think Hive have the same values as a Guardian. I think Fallen could share the same values as a Guardian because we've seen them do that, like Varex, right? We've seen them. We need some more supers going, boys. What are you guys doing? Pop those supers. Pop them. Yeah, Turtle Guardians, Kabbalah Guardians. I made a video about that. Us aligning with the Cabal. Yeah, I don't know. Callus is interesting. I think we're more likely to go over to the Cabal than the Cabal come to us. 8-1 new waifu. Yeah, and like Mithrax, exactly. Mithrax wants the alliance. I'm really interested about 8-1. It's gonna be really cool. Go, my pretty. Hey, give me that. That is the power. The power of the voodoo. Any David Bowie fans? Anyone? 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 Yeet! Hey, relax. Do you think that oh, I keep missing his leg. He keeps lifting it. Stomp me. Oh, is Pat here as well? Hey, Pat, what's up, dude? Are they fantastic artists? The babe with the power, yes. The Labyrinth, David Bowie, the Labyrinth. Come on.
I'm detecting a lot of energy variance.
Hey, what's up, Daniel? Brought up what babe? The babe with the power. Oh, dude, I used to freaking love. I used to love. Wait, did no one put the unstable light in? Ah, oh, god damn it! I thought you guys did that. God damn it, Mr. Meeseeks. I thought you did that. David being that bulge, right? Did we put it in? Hello? Oh, we didn't. My bad. Mubby. Who do you do? I love how the whole chat's just like that song. What's the song called? Now I have to look it up. Hold on. Oh no, that means this will get copyright striked. Keep forgetting I'm on YouTube. Keep forgetting I'm on the YouTubes. I'll get a copyright strike and that won't be fun. Rip. Dance magic. Oh my god, my childhood, right? Okay, this was my childhood. David, the Labyrinth. What's the flying dog one? Never Ending Story. The Labyrinth, Never Ending Story, and Monster Mash. And that were probably the 3 videos that I watched a lot. Maybe Gremlins when I got a little bit older. Street Sharks, the cartoons. No, I'm talking go to the video shop, right? Like what was it? Like as a kid, I just remember always getting the same videos like every time. Hey, Craig. Falcor, yeah, Never Ending Story, right? Oh, Goonies, yeah, Goonies is one, yeah, yeah. The Ninja Turtles, the live action. Do you remember that one? Like the first live action one. They're pretty much the things that I watched all the time. Princess Bride. I can't say that I watched that a lot. Oh, I don't know if you've even seen that. What the frick? Etched engram. Dance, magic, dance. Oh, good one. Yeah, enjoy that, everyone. Now you're going to have that in your head for the rest of the day. Dance, magic, dance. Enjoy. Welcome to the stream. Good one. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Like I probably, but I don't like remember it. Ooh, bit of flattery from Cool Cat. Ooh, hot under the collar now. You make me blush. Your name is Mervin? I've never heard that one. Marlon. Myellen. Melon. Marlon. Merlin. Never Mervin. It's the crazy Cool Cat. Oh, we need the anthem. It's Mervin. Oh, we're pretty close to getting the Maracina book. Do you ever think we'll see the new Hunter Vanguard, Luke? I think it would be reasonable to expect that we eventually will. I haven't seen any hints of it happening. I saw some spoilers about Shiro 4. I don't know where they came from though. I think someone just tweeted them at me. Type 1 for Shiro. Is Kabir of the Destiny community? What do you mean? What do you mean, Pat? Is Kabir of the Destiny community? Oh, Agent Carolina. Hey, sorry I didn't see you before. Doesn't sound good, man. I hope if you get that sorted. Yeah, remove Zavala. I do think he's more interesting now that people really don't like Zavala. Like, I think that's cool. Get rid of him. Not get rid of him, like keep him around as like the Vanguard that we don't like. Oh, thanks, Killer. Appreciate it, man. We'll keep going. We'll keep pushing. Dance, magic dance. Miss Rags is the new Hunter Vanguard. Dude. Like, we sort of got to work with the Fallen already, right? Like, we got to work with the Fallen through the Spider, so... I just want to play as the Fallen, though. That is what I would like to do. Sir? We're on the wrong side. I need to get this. Did I get it? There we go. Oh. Give me how many? Did. Give me how many? You punk. Gimme. Have I got how many? Yes, I do. I really struggle with the Queensbreaker just because it shoots so fast. Dance. Ugh, every time. Every goddamn time. I love how quickly it melts as soon as you put like a ring right next to them. It just melted. Alright, let's put this unstable light in so we get 50%.
Primary well could take another boost.
Okay. There we go. Let's boost it. Do you think we see Siva in the upcoming DLC? What, you mean Black Armory? I mean, Siva sort of fits the theme, to be honest. I don't know, though. I haven't seen any clues yet, and I've read... Wow, that guy's loud. The sound effects are loud. Oh, I forgot to get the... Oh, he's dead. Oh, you killed him already. Fantastic. I literally didn't even look at him. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Target sprite. Triple tap under pressure. I don't know if that's any good or not. Oh, 10%. One more. One more. One more. I think the meatball is so loud because... Oh, so this is the funny thing, right? So I put the dialogue really high and the cinematics volume really high, so when I'm recording, I can hear
You sure this is a good idea?
what they say. It turns out that moans and groans from the enemy count as dialogue, so they're like uber powerful. Yeah, his noises count as dialogue. What I might do is I'll just turn it down for you. Turn it down to your end. That should be better, I think. Let me know if you want me to turn it down a little bit more. He's old bark. Old bark, no bite. Maybe moans and groans wasn't like the right word to use. But I said it and I stand by it. I said it and I stand by it. Come at me. Come at me, bruh. I know what I said. I know what I said, chat. Get off my back. Stop making fun of me. Oh, what do you mean? I don't know. They're like servitors for some reason. I've never actually looked into that. Like, why are they like that? I'm not too sure. We're going over to the age restriction stream, boys. I'm really not too sure. I haven't actually seen them referenced. I've never seen them referenced before. They're part of the infection, right? This is part of the curse? Did you say they're part of the curse? I don't know. Good question. Good question. Yikes. What? Dark ether made from ascendant servitors. Just thinking like who they're affiliated with, because we have the voice of Riven, which is, you know, like I'm thinking, did a servitor make a wish to arm Kara? Maybe, I don't know. Piece of hive meat mixed with servitor and then it gets taken. Well, we did have the, remember the Fallen experimented with the hive in Rise of Iron. Remember they took the, what was it called? That ogre mission where they took like the ogre eye and put it on the Fallen. Now that I think about it, it reminds me of that. Flaming mignons. Meatballs. Meatballs and spaghetti. He sort of has spaghetti too because he's got tentacle arms. It's the meatballs and spaghetti. It's a meatball that failed to leave mum's nest to spend his days trolling the internet for illicit materials and finds out has things with tentacles. Next lore video in the bag. That's how it starts, man. Every little video starts with a question. Hey, what's up, Black Sword? It's a spicy meatball. Yeah, they weaponized the ogre's eye. So I wonder if it has something to do with that. Would you say it's taken, though? Does it have that taken shimmer on it? Flying meatball spaghetti monster. It's a bit like that, isn't it? I don't know, but people still follow me on Twitch, even though I'm not on Twitch. If stuff comes on the right-hand side, it's like a Twitch follow. Like, he's a streamer. Maybe if I follow him on Twitch, he'll come back to Twitch. Foolproof. Foolproof, I say. What'd you buy? You buy some software? To Gamma Trap, don't you start. Come back to Twitch. Bull crap. Don't you start with me. You do you. You go back to drawing, okay, Gamma? You go back to drawing, okay? Get that artwork done. Favorite ship in Destiny? I like the Taken one. I'm not big on like fashion in Destiny. Like I'm much more of a functional person, so I don't really bother too much with aesthetics. Like I don't have something that really stands out. I'm like, oh, I need this. I don't think there's anything that's been like that. Oh, Clip Studios are really good at comics and manga, not Magna. Mod Gamma Trap, I need you to help with spoilers in the chat. Please. Please and thanks. Got you that time. You punk. I mean, Kalos is still really powerful. I don't think that nerf. Like, I still feel it's going to outperform everything, right? Oh, wow. Good work, team. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
I'm registering energy disturbances.
Okay. They slipped in all sneaky. Ban me. I'll ban you. No, I'm not. Definitely not talking about leaked law. I am not talking about it. We're talking about the law tabs aren't leaked. They're legit. You can talk about law tabs. That's fine. Yeah, it's definitely Taken. That's a Taken animation. Okay, I agree with chat. Chat is love. Chat is life. Chat is always right. Okay, you ready? Let's get into this. We're going to go see Queen Marashal. We're here. This way. Oh yeah, the way they read is backwards. It's like back to front and top to bottom, right? Right to left, top to bottom. Is that how it goes in Japan? Captain Ronnie. All right, we'll have a look. Let's see what Queen Marasov is going to say. Are these guys with me? Are they in my fire team? The Gamma Hammer. Just need you to paint Mara again. Ask anytime. I like the comic you did of Mara. That was really cool. With her getting space fried, becoming awoken. Hey, what's up, Dad? Yeah, Josh. Yeah. I'm gonna cover. So I was almost gonna do that, and then I just thought I'll wait for this week because I think we might get some more. And I'm hoping this is enough to talk about Medusa. Okay. So everybody, let me just remind you.
Hello? Look! Hey! Listen! Watch out!
Okay. One more time.
Hello? Look! Hey! Listen! Watch out!
Okay. Listen. You ready? Okay. Hey, listen. Record. Recording. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, she's over here.
Tell me how my brother died.
He died for you. Everything he did to save you.
My brother was strong, clever, devoted, but suggestible. I knew my plans put him at risk. I was not surprised to feel him die.
He killed our friend.
Yes, I'm sure you miss it. Were you satisfied by your vengeance? I wasn't.
Had his eye two balls to the head. So sparkly. Wait, I thought. Dun dun dun. Wait. Why did it save for? I didn't finish saving. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. I still got free space. I'm not too sure why I did that. Lucky you didn't cut off halfway through. I have to do it all again. YouTuber problems. Advisor to the Queen. Here we go. Strap in. Medusa. Who is Medusa? Okay. A little bit to read. That's fine. Private Gemini Dyad. AI Com MDSA, which I assume is Medusa. Far-flung C3 covert. Stirrup on Hive presence. Okay. 0. I am again truly sorry for the deception I undertook. Are you well? Does anyone anywhere ask after your wellness? You've done so much. I hope you have friends, not just people, who send you on errands. The pathological entities you call Taken appeared in this city at the moment the Hive Dreadnought detonated its main weapon above Saturn. Without access to the sky shock arrays, I can't be certain, but something must have connected the weapon's area of effect to the Dreaming City. Oh, that's right. So, the Taken... Oh, I said something wrong. Oh, Citrip? Citrip? I don't know how to say that. Most of my day when I make a video is like... Define.
Citrep.
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 Sounds like a Pokemon.
Citrep.
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 Go. Oh, like situation report. Is that what that means? Oh, I didn't know that. Look at you,
Citrep.
clever cats. You smart cookies. Situation report.
Citrep.
Go, Citrep. Sitrep used confusion. It was super effective. Marlon is confused. Lol. Okay. Without access to the Skyshock arrays, I can't be certain, but something must have connected the weapon's area effect. Oh yeah, that's right. So when Oryx used his weapon, he actually took a bunch of people, and somehow the Taken also went into the Dreaming City. I think there is a card that the Techians tried to open like an escape portal back to the Dreaming City, and the Taken got in through that. So, look, we'll finish the card, then we'll come back to Medusa. My best guess is that the awoken Techian aboard Queen Sov's flagship fled into the Dreaming City and through a gate or portal. Oh, here we go. This is literally just now. I was just trying to explain. My best guess is that awoken Techian aboard the Queen's flagship fled into the Dreaming City through a gate or portal, and the Dreadnought's main weapon followed them down that link. Awoken message traffic indicates that the Dreadnought weapon is innately connected with Oryx's intellect and awareness. The instant he pierced the Dreaming City, he must have understood the value of the site and deployed his Taken to attack. That's cool. So basically, a Tekken tried to escape, just made a link, made a portal to the Dreaming City, and then boom, Oryx is basically in there invading. I determine with good confidence, 3 Sigma, that Oryx is dead. The Taken here become directionless and scattered. Until the death of the ontopathic predator Riven, open the city to massive taking assault. Why? I will code this as problem 1. The Guardian counterattack against Dul Inkaru. Dul Inkaru, whose thoughts pierce like needles, triggered the ongoing causal loop. Why? How? I will code this as problem 2. I'm still collating intelligence on how to break the time loop. While I work, I must convince you of the Dreaming City's ultimate importance, and why it's imperative that the city be held at all costs, even the cost of abandoning all other human and neo-human civilizations in the solar system. Stand by for the next message window. Send more Guardians, send every Guardian if you must. This city cannot fall. I'm still collating intelligence on how to break the time loop. Did I skip number 3? Oh, I did. Until Oryx's death, the behavior of the Taken here aligned with his interest in exploration, distributed infiltration, the dominations of systems through seizure of their executive faculties. Am I being too technical? I mean that the Taken were busy mapping the city and determining the most efficient way for Oryx to take control of all the information within. Okay. Okay. But what does it mean? See, I don't think there's enough to make a video on this yet, because I know there's more in the other ones. So this is an AI com, Medusa. Now, Rasputin also takes the same stuff. Like, this is how Rasputin sends us stuff. AI com Rasputin. But we're sort of told that there was only one war mind. So this has to be... Would you call this a submind? Submind? Do you call it a submind? So if you go to the other ones... Oh, this was cool. Before I was ever a Guardian com... Yeah, so this has the... Yeah, private Gemini dyad. AI com. Medusa. I wonder what... Hold on a second. I wonder what... AI com Rasputin. AI com Rasputin. AI com Rasputin. 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 So is Medusa... I want to say she's a submind, but there's nothing that I can use as evidence, AI com Rasputin, that subminds talk in this fashion. There's Medusa. What do you guys reckon? Because we have Malahayati, which... Oh, frick, you guys... Sorry, you couldn't see me. Sorry. AI com Rasputin. AI com Rasputin. AI com Rasputin. AI com AI com Rasputin. So if you search AI com, every AI com is Rasputin related. So the fact that this is AI com Medusa, what does that mean? Just in general, say ship AI. Yeah, there's one reference to a submind. I'll find it for you. There's one reference to a submind. Siva memory, old Russia. This is another AI com. If you type in submind, pretty sure there's one entry. Old Russia 3. So yeah, okay. So Malahayati was a submind. He can be very charming. The submind assures her. So this is a AI system as well. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to talk about Medusa yet. I don't think without sort of breaking some rules about going to the Truth and Power book, I don't think we can actually talk about Medusa. Like I know what's happening because I've read all the stuff that's not released, but from what's released right now, you could speculate that Medusa is on the same level as Rasputin. So still got a fair few to go. I think we just got the why haven't I got these yet? I think I just got the destinations. Which one do you get for visiting Marasov every week? There you go. Visit Queen's Court every time Mara is present. Met with the Queen, 7 at 7. Yay! Hey, Craig. Thanks for the membership, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, that's the Patreon for Ishtar Collective too, where I get all my information from. Good to see Nerdy Game. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate that, mate. Every little bit helps. Thank you for supporting. Unfortunately, probably going to wrap up the stream now. We've gone for a little bit later than normal. Usually start about 3 hours ago, so whatever time it is for you now, we usually do that. It's been a great stream. It's been a tough one. I think what we'll do, when stuff like this happens, we'll definitely stream. But I think my advice to you would be just to watch the video and listen, and to have chat turned off, unless you're happy to see it. So I think that's something to consider for next time as well. Oh, I haven't even focused on that yet, Diego. I've been too busy for the Chronicler stuff. Too busy indeed. But I'm going to go post a picture of this on Twitter. Wowee. What a surprise. That was really cool. Really cool. All right, guys. I hope you have a great, fantastic day. I don't have an ending screen yet. Hold on a second. Watch this. Hello?
Thanks, Matt. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thanks, Josh. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you for the donation. It's very kind of you. I don't have an end screen, so let me show you this. Oh, I do have an end screen. Oh, no, I don't. Hold on a second. I might even just keep the... Bye. What's the peace sign look like? That's all, folks. Hope you this is why I get Gamma Trap to do the artwork. It's upside down. Then it would end screen again. I hope you guys have a good day. Look out for the next video. Be up pretty soon. Probably a couple days time. All right. See ya. Goodbye.